What's it like living in Ecuador, where we as Americans are used to getting things done and getting things done quickly, and then you come to Ecuador and this is the pace in which things move. It is Monday morning and we have a long New Year's week. A lot of things to do. Our morning started off this morning. We got a call at I think like 7:30 this morning from the U.S. consulate. About a week ago I sent off Adrian's stuff for his visa, his U.S. visa, so that he could come into the United States when we go home on a visit. They called at 7:30 this morning requesting more paperwork about his adoption. So Elizabeth and I next Monday at 2 o'clock will be headed back to the consulate. This will be my third trip back to the U.S. consulate in less than 2 weeks. How exciting.
Look what Noli learned to do. And here's her trainer.
We just left the house and we're heading to Baba Oyam to have the meeting with the family that we had to cancel on when I got sick a couple of weeks ago. I think we told you about in the vlog.
Okay, so it's 10 o'clock here and Noli just held a griot since it's griot season. Now Noli's holding it. That's whiskers. And we're here because we were having a meeting with these people and it's almost 10 o'clock. So we shouldn't be here at 10 o'clock, but it's that late. And tomorrow we have to wake up at 6 a.m. to go to Guayaquil. So it's going to be very tired. We're going to be very tired tomorrow. So hopefully we can vlog that.
These are the flying crickets that we have killed. Well, one is still living, but there's several in this room. There's another one. And the ants come pretty quickly to eat it up.
It's 6:27 and we're already on the road to Guayaquil. Hopefully it won't be a super long day. Really our only appointment is to get his test run and then that should be it.
I had to find square batteries.
Oh, gotta find square batteries. Had to find a battery for the car alarm because I can't get in the car.
Half the time. And then you have to get Nathan's medicine. You're trying to find a lower dosage for that.
Alright, scratch that. We have several things to do in Guayaquil today.
Somehow we got to Guayaquil in under an hour. I guess we left early enough to miss most of the traffic. So we're content. I mean, we're going to have to wait another 40 minutes before we go to the appointment. But we've got free entertainment with the construction site, which everybody seems to be enjoying.
Yeah, you already said it? Huh?
Said it. Old news that we got here.
Oh, it's old news that we got here early. So, figure we'd make a time lapse for you of some building they're building. So it's water break time. These guys right there, they didn't have a cup, so they just poured it in their helmet, rinsed their helmet out, and then drank out of it. It's a 2-in-1 helmet. So where we're getting Adrian's test done is at a hospital here in Guayaquil. You can see the casket where someone passed away. They don't they don't embalm people here, and so they bring the casket directly to, whether it be a wreck, a house, wherever the person dies, and they go ahead and put them in them. So their funeral will be tonight.
So we're pretty frustrated right now. The lady came out and told us that our appointment was not at 8 after that's what they told us, and that we would have to wait until 10:30, and that he would not be able to eat anything, and that they might give him a sedative, and all of these things were not explained to us at all. Also, I don't know, there was a lot of excuses made, so now we're not sure what we're going to do. We're not sure if we can go somewhere else and have it done, or what we're going to do. But this is typical of this culture. Out of the ordinary.
Go for it.
Me? Okay. Well, you saw about the doctor's appointment for Adrian. There's not a lot more to be said, but we ended up not doing that, and maybe in the future.
Yeah.
Somewhere else.
So that's a bakery. And now my battery's running low, so once we get home and I charge my battery, I'll tell you the significance of how a bakery and New Year's are related. What does the bakery have to do with New Year's?
Okay, well, here the most popular food that they eat for New Year's is turkey or pig leg. More often than not, it's a pig leg.
Yeah.
And so most people here don't have ovens, or if they do, they don't use them very often at all. Baking is not common, so they take them to the local bakery where they have the big ovens. So you'll go and there's 20, 25 pig legs lined up, and then
We're not talking about in America where you go to the supermarket and buy. No. We're talking about you go and the pig's hanging up, and they'll cut off a big one and wrap it in newspaper and then plump it over in your floorboard.
One year we bought one, and it still had hair on it, and the hair got in my freezer. It was disgusting.
It did.
It's like an alley you can drive down. It's pretty awesome. I was trying to talk to the people, tell them look how many people are on the motorcycle.
The line's face flat.
Unos monigotes de corazón. Este sacrificio. Oye, apoya, saca esa.
Gracias. It's 10:45 and Jared is in line to get some chicken to take home, like a roasted bake. What do you call it? Roasted chicken, maybe? I don't know if you can see him over there. Looks like the
right
chicken's
here,
out. I wonder what.
He's right there. Right there, beside that.
So these are the monogotes that y'all saw in town. The idea is that you're burning up the old year. And we went with Daffy Duck this year and Angry Birds.
Daffy Duck.
No, who is
Daisy.
she? Daisy. Okay, sorry. I don't know my characters.
Look, they're strapped with explosives.
Oh yeah, and then you stick monogotes. What are monogotes?
Okay, they're like paper mache. Don't think pinata. They're not pinata at all. But they're people make the base out of different kinds of boards and newspaper. And then on the outside, they put the paper mache and paint them up. And then you cut a hole after you buy it, and you put explosives in there. And the most common explosives, I forgot the name, but they're like homemade dynamite.
Yeah, they take gunpowder and some other things and wrap it up in newspaper and make basically like dynamite. And then everybody in the neighborhood or on that street puts their monogotes in a big pile, and they light them at New Year's.
Right at midnight.
And so imagine the whole country does it, every town, every street participates, and so it's like a war zone. at midnight.
You hear
There's
like sounds like
fires,
gunshots
yeah,
going out everywhere. There's fires everywhere. There's smoke everywhere.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They drain the gas from the gas stations for Siacaso just in case. You know,
Yes.
sparks fly that away.
So anyway, it's fun to watch. And what you saw in the vlog was they have a contest in different cities, and so different neighborhoods pitch in all their money and see who can build the best one.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like, you know, the floats in a parade. You know, the floats are going by and everybody's cheering. Well, here the main event stays where it is and all the cars drive around. So that's what we did. Doc and Norma took us on a tour of the biggest and best Monogotes this year.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're trying to do a workout with our kids, and they can't do anything. And I'm not talking about Adrian and Noli. I'm talking about Nathan and Natalie.
You're not doing it.
They're bad out of shape.
I mean, it's really bad.
Wait, there. Now I can
I'm
do
like
it.
in shock.
If I'm on my knees like this, I can do it, but I'm doing it out.
And I'll tell you why.
Ow.
Because they do things like this. Noli. I think their fingers work, but that's about it. We'll let you know if they progress.
Please tell me this.
3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2.
Holding the camera is my
7,
excuse
1,
not to do
2,
it.
3. We told you in our last vlog that the flying crickets were coming. We kept hearing something tonight that sounded like raindrops on the tin roof, but nope. How excited are you, Elizabeth?
I don't like Rios. They scare me. They really scare me.
So we've got bags stuffed in our door. Well, let me see if
They can get in any crack.
yeah,
I need to step it better.
they can fit in any crack, but oh well. We'll see.
So we just got finished meeting with the young couple that are engaged to be married, and it was a really good time. It's just neat to see God work in their lives, and neat to see how we're able to share things with them, even though they're at a different stage in life. It's all still relevant as long as you're following Christ and seeking to do His will. So it was a great time.
Instead of giving a ministry update, just give us a ministry outlook for 2016.
Okay. Well, we're going to continue on with the ministries that we already have, as far as counseling that married couple on Mondays, and then counseling the couple that's going to be married soon. Meeting with people, we get calls all the time and are given opportunities to share the gospel or do some kind of home visit or counseling session. We'll continue with the church, collaborating with our English. Yeah, and then teaching Sunday school there. We'll also continue with our Thursday library programs with our preschool kids and their moms.
Mm-hmm. And then out here in the country, we're really beginning to tie everything together with the foundation that we've been building out here. And so that includes moving ahead with the workshop. Still hoping to get that up and going by in 2016. Still have to write some curriculum and stuff for that. Hopefully start some library programs out here, and then the biggest thing will be the church plant, starting the church out here and going ahead with that. So also we're back full speed with mission teams this year. Last year we only had one team come in because we didn't know when the adoption was going to be for Adrian, and the timing, it ended up working out really good, and glad that we followed God.
God's leading on that.
God's leading on that, and took it easy because it has. It's been a really hard transition, but we're settling in,
and we're getting calls and making plans for teams for 2016. Mm-hmm.
So it'll be a full year. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Come on, for real.
I'm tired of you.
Out of the ordinary.
Out of the ordinary.
Out of the ordinary.
I don't remember.
Oh my gosh.
gosh. Out of the ordinary. We got a phone call.
Let's start over. 1, 2,
I don't remember.
3. You say
Out of the ordinary.
I had to look at my cheat sheet. Out of the ordinary. We got a call this week. From the American. Let's stop this.
No, we have to, but
Alright,
I don't
yeah.
remember what the call was.
Doctor's appointment. Call to go.
Doctor's appointment. Oh, okay.
One.
Pig legs.
Pig legs. Is that Boston butt in America?
No, that's a butt. This is a leg.
Okay. Hind quarter. I don't know. Maybe that's a deer.
No, it's anatomy and physiology. You're really close.
And this. What'd you give
Let it
them?
go, Dave.